Hello everyone, and in today's video I wanted to show you a start I had in a match in a recent tournament and how I managed to go down. I'm not going to tell you the score yet, but I went down in the first set and I found a way to turn it around, and I thought I'd just talk through pretty much what happened, my thought process. We've done one or two of these videos. I know you guys like the commentary to know kind of what I'm thinking. So here you can see I've started the match with a double fault. Never how you want to start. And for me, kind of just thinking, wanting to get this opening game, I did decide to serve first. So my mindset going into that toss was, I want to get ahead, I want to be the server. But it seems like, you know, my opponent's played two good points so far, or one good point and one double fault. And so, you know, I'm faced with already a challenge at 30 love down. And so, you know, I'm thinking here, okay, 30 love, second serve, I'm going to try and come into the net. You know, I know in a lot of the previous videos that I was watching of myself and the ones that I posted, I was, you know, not aggressive enough. So I take the backhand there, play the volley, he's managed to dip that down the line, and I just miss it wide. So I'm 40 love down now, my opening service game. Definitely not at the start you want in a match. And I think definitely was in my mind at this point that, you know, you get broken early, there is obviously a chance of, you know, coming back. But I just want to play these 3 points in a careful and controlled way and try and find a bit of rhythm, at least, which I can, you know, take into the next game, even if I lose it. Because at the start of the match, your nerves are high, you know, you don't have that much rhythm, or no rhythm at all. And so here, you know, I'm just building the points slightly better and slightly more, just to find a bit of rhythm, which maybe, even if I lose the game, I'm then going to have in the next games where I can then have a higher chance of breaking back or even holding serve myself later on in the set. So I lost that game, cheap game to be honest. I made you know, one or two unforced errors, double fault, so I pretty much gave it to him pretty cheaply. But he did well on, you know, capitalizing, hitting that lob, making me play the extra ball, and he's just started off extremely solidly, you know, which you can see. And you know, when your opponent starts in kind of a strong way, it's super difficult for you to kind of, you can feel it under pressure, which is kind of what I felt. Because look here, you know, I'm having to play so many, you know, shots that usually would, you know, win me the point or at least force an error, and my opponent's just making them all back. So it's kind of making me think, what do I have to do? And it will come to a point where I'll kind of force myself to try and go too big or too close to the net like that, and then force me to make the error. So he's just hit an ace there, and he's obviously a game 30 love up. This is where I was beginning to feel the pressure. I was beginning to feel like I didn't want to let this, you know, set slip away, because, you know, if I need to get at least one or two of these next few points, because if I lose, you know, a game to 15 and a game to love, that's not going to be looking good. So I managed to make that backhand down the line, go for a bit more risk, but again dropping my return short, not being able to pull off the passing shot. 40-15 down now. He's, you know, very strong opening service game, got 2 free points in the serve. Crucial part of my game that I need to develop over the next few months is the serve, the volley, and the drop shots, the hands, kind of the feel, all of that type of stuff. But I'm 2 love down now, and I really need to focus on this game, because it's super important for me to get ahead, and for me to, well, not to get ahead in this game, so that I can have a bit of security to go 2-1, and then knowing that all it needs is 1 break back. Because if you go 2 breaks down and 3 love in the first set of the match, it's going to be really tough to come back from that one. You can see here, having some long rallies, he's forcing me, you know, on the angle. He looks pretty solid at the net, but putting that passing shot past him, I think for me that was a kind of turning point in this match, because I really felt, okay, that's a solid shot. I'm playing a lot better now already, and you know, making my serves, that gave me some good confidence, you know, going into these next few games and the rest of the set. He did a good job of putting me under pressure and capitalizing on those points. Again, I'm thinking to myself, you know, just get through this game. That's the key. That's the key thing for me. Get through this game and find a way of making it 2-1. And they're just missing an easy volley at game point. That's a tough situation. Second serve now here at Juice. I'm going forehand to cross, and I missed the ball on, giving him a break point. So I'm break point down for 3-love. So how can I respond here? Go kick serve out wide. Want a bit more security on the second serve. Just making sure I'm making the ball. And then coming into the net, finding a way through and putting it away. See, that's the mental toughness that I think I'm working on a bit more, is to play it safe. Don't go for a crazy winner and just find a way of getting through my opponent. Anyway, again, second serve now here. Go slightly heavier into the backhand side. And I just want to, rally, make him play some balls and then find a way into the net if I can. He's forcing me onto that forehand wing and manages to push that ball extremely deep. He's got quite a flat backhand, so he's able to kind of time the ball well. But if I can get it high enough, he'll make an error deep like that. And now it's game point me. And again, going for a slightly slower serve, went long. But again now, second serve goes straight to the backhand, exactly where I wanted it. And now I'm in the rally. I'm just looking to make the ball, good depth. And just missing that in the net. That's slightly, rushed. I wanted to try and put the ball away, but didn't have the patience. Goes again, kicker out wide. I think he hit a forehand on that one. You couldn't quite see from the camera angle. But here, dropping me a short slice and coming straight into the net and leaving it, and it goes wide. So it's 2-1. I've managed to close the gap and prevent it from getting even larger. And now it's his serve. And this is a key time you want to break. The later it gets in the set, the more chance, obviously, your opponent has of serving it out. So I knew deep down that I had to win, this game or the next game at least, to close it out at 2-all or 3-all, and obviously hold my serve. And obviously, if you break your opponent, you've got a lot less pressure on your serve. So here, he's got a second serve, 15-love up in this game. This is a key point. I'm thinking to myself, just try and find a chance to be aggressive, inject a little bit of pace. Because I think you don't want to hit at the same level of pace. And here I saw a chance to go down the line. I snapped it, and it went in. And there's 30-love now in this game. And this is a key turning point, I think, in this opening set, because I felt I had a chance. If you win 2 points in a row on the serve, on your opponent's serve, you definitely can break. And as you'll see, this is a kind of eventually what happens, even though this point wasn't fruitful for me. But yeah, I went 4-2 up in this set. Unfortunately, the camera didn't record all of the sets, so it was a bit of a nightmare, but I thought it was useful to still show you the start of this match and show you my thoughts leading up to it. I did lose the match, unfortunately, 6-4, 6-2. It was a great learning experience. My opponent played some solid tennis, didn't give me a chance to get into the match. But if you want to see more videos kind of where I talk through, or maybe slightly longer ones next time if the camera records the whole thing, then drop the video a like and leave a comment down below. The comments are open. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.